Good morning. How is everyone doing? Hopefully you guys are well rested and ready for today's live stream. I see the chat is already popping. Hopefully you guys have been making money hand over fist as Bitcoin hit $93,000 per coin here today, which is crazy because I, several months ago, drew this circle up here for the end of the year, indicating that my expectations for Bitcoin was that we would hit somewhere in the low to mid $90,000 per coin by the end of the year, right? So I kept this circle, and at times when we were crashing, it looked like we weren't going to come anywhere close to this circle, and then when we started pumping, it looked like we were going to far exceed the circle. Right now, we've hit my price target for Bitcoin for the end of the year, and we're still in November. So things are cruising ahead like crazy right now. Who knows? I personally am expecting some sort of a pullback here. I've been very much adamant in that we would not quite hit $100,000 by the end of the year and that we would chop around here in the mid 90s as people were starting to take profits with that psychological barrier up at $100,000 per coin. However, there's literally zero signs of that happening right now. We are every single time Bitcoin takes a small step sideways, it touches this moving average, the 20-day moving average, and it just continues to shoot even higher. I'm on the 4-hour right now, so let's go to the daily real quick, and then we'll get into all of the things that we're going to talk about on today's live stream because Binance is fully supporting decentralized science. Binance is hungry for some science on the blockchain, and you're in the proper spot right now to learn about that. You are in the only channel which is 100% focused on decentralized science. So make sure as you guys come into these live streams, you hit the thumbs up button. We're live on YouTube and X today because I know most of the people on X don't actually know that we go live Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to talk about decentralized science and the broader crypto markets because we're here to make some money, baby. An emerging industry is born. For years, for at least the last year, we have been pounding the desk about DeSci. Everyone has had the same thesis. Yeah, it's cool, but it's not time yet. Well, motherfucker, it's time. It's time. All right. Enough of that. Let's get into it. What's going on, Beagle? How's it going, Truth? Good morning, Sawyer. We got a newcomer here. Good morning. He wants some giveaways. We'll do some giveaways, of course, but not right now. Too bad the market is boring today. Nothing to talk about. Oh, snooze. What's good? How's everyone doing? Damani, hey, I know you probably hate this question, but do you have a fear that Noble doesn't push updates in time and change overall sentiment fast enough? Because with the way the market is moving, it seems like everything is happening so quick. Honestly, I'm not worried at all about Noble blocks. I understand that a lot of people are worried about Noble, and I welcome every single question. I welcome every single question people have. I'm personally not worried about Noble blocks in the slightest. Everyone knows of Noble blocks. Once the features get pushed, whether it's this week, next week, or the week after, once the features are pushed, the scientists get onboarded, the metrics start actually being there to be improved upon, the fundamentals get better, the rest of the industry wakes up to it. It might take a little bit longer than most of us are hoping, but personally, I am not worried in the slightest about Noble blocks. What's good, Gil? First comment over on the X live stream, AXGT. Is Axon pumping right now? Is Axon pumping right now? Where is it? Is it having a little bit of a pullback today? Did I skim right past it? Oh, there it is. Damn! Up 100% in the last 7 days. Damn! Guys, we're here. We're here and we're doing numbers. Oh shit, the X is popping. What's good, Columbia? Valley Dow, I think, is a winner for sure. Valley Dow, the team is competent. Valley Dow up 137% on the week. We have a lot of things to cover, honestly. All of the bio DAOs, all of them. Every single one is popping off. Every single bio protocol project is pumping up because bio, to get to the topic on hand today, bio is the company that is receiving the investments and the backing of Binance. So Binance is making moves in DeSci, and Bio is the vehicle that they have chosen to make those moves in. So let's go ahead and get into it and start talking about everything. So Bio Protocol, if you are not familiar, they just finalized their pre-sale. It's a Genesis auction, and this was the second Genesis auction that they did. So far, they have successfully raised $33 million. I think the current market cap for Bio token before it's even live is going to be around 140 million. I could be mistaken. I don't have the exact figures right now, but already the ecosystem has over 24,000 holders. This is a cook. This is an index fund for all of decentralized science. More specifically speaking, it's an index fund for the bio DAOs that they've created, and they're continuing to create more. They're pumping out bio DAOs. They're funding science like crazy. There's 26 bio holders, 2,600 bio holders. I'm probably like 3 of them because I have several wallets in there. I guess I could have given specifics. I'm about 3 of. I am 3 of them because I have 3 different wallets in there. But this is good. This is really good. The exposure this is getting for the entire industry is like nothing we've seen since, well, this time last year when the same round of supporters came out and showed avid support for decentralized science. So right now, as we were all sleeping over in Bangkok, they were holding, like Binance was holding a DeSci day, a founder's day. And I unfortunately got invited last minute, so I could not attend because I had like 48 hours notice to fly over to Bangkok. And I just couldn't manage that. I could not do that. But I wish I had, because not only was CZ there, but so was Vitalik. And Vitalik had just called me out like 48 hours before I got invited about not reading one of the articles he had posted, and that was crazy. I was fanboying over that like crazy. So if I had gotten to meet him immediately after that interaction on X, it would have been kind of hysterical. But nonetheless, this is a proof of concept for people who have been doubting decentralized science, for the people who have not really understood what it is or not really seen the social validation. We got Paul right here. Paul is the co-founder of Molecule, Bioprotocol, and VitaDAO. And if you look closely in this photo down here in the bottom, we have the VitaDAO supplement line for longevity that they just launched, and we're showing to Vitalik and CZ. And you can kind of see Vitalik's half smile there, and you can see CZ's uncomfortable smile there. And everyone seems to be joking, so somebody probably just said a joke in this photo, but they're shilling to the two of the biggest thought leaders in the space, decentralized science. Now, obviously, this will continue to expand from here, because as we see the social recognition that comes with the like of these 2 individuals getting really into DeSci, we also know that Research Hub with SciCon happening at the end of the month, I believe it's like the 20th, so 1 week from now, they'll be hosting SciCon, which is Research Hub's event for scientists. And they're going to be having a presentation with Brian Armstrong where he's going to be talking about DeSci a little bit. Paul will be there as well. I might try and see if I can go to that one, because it is a private event as well. I might try and see if I can pull some strings to get myself in there. They're going to be making content about it, so that'll be bullish. But what we're going to see after this, okay, because everyone knows, everything is pumping, everyone's happy, everyone's making money, things are going crazy. We just had the Pump.Science molecules, which is literally Pump.Fund, but for science experiments. They just announced really cool news. Last month, these molecules were trading at like $5,000 and $8,000 market caps. Now they're up at $500,000. Quick little 100x for any of you guys who took that leap of faith. What was I saying? Oh, what's happening next, right? Because everything has been pumping and everyone's been making money, but a lot of you guys are just finding out about decentralized science right now. And so what can we expect to happen next? Well, we're going to get the launch of the Bio token. That will be happening. There's going to be several new pre-sales that come up within decentralized science. That is already emerging. People are trying to ride the wave. So expect several big announcements coming from a lot of the different DeSci projects that are out there. And if you pay attention with me for a minute, you'll notice that many of these DeSci projects are sitting sub $100 million market caps. Many of them are sitting sub $50 million market caps, which is crazy. Like the whole industry just hit $700 million. That was not something that was said last week. It was down at like 400 million last week, but we're seeing everything pump. And so a lot of these projects are just getting started. I know it seems like they're up an aggressive amount, but if we come looking at some of these projects out here, WellShare is only a $20 million market cap. VitaDAO is only $57 million market cap. They have like $25 million in their treasury. So they're literally just starting to take off. We have Data Lake sitting at a $9 million market cap, right? We have where's Noble Blocks? The market cap's not on here right now, but it's a $2 million market cap. Noble Blocks is one of the projects that I'm an advisor for. They're sitting at a $2 million market cap. This thing is primed to start pumping with the rest of the industry acknowledging it. And so my expectations for what to happen next is that we start seeing other founders of large scale projects, such as maybe the founder of Polkadot, Gavin starts talking about it, maybe Charles Hoskinson's. Charles, I think, would be a huge fan of decentralized science. I think that we start seeing some of the people like that hint at the fact that they want DeSci on their chains as well. Because for the time being, DeSci is only on Ethereum. And then Noble Blocks introduced it to ICP a little bit. And then Pump.Science here from Molecule introduced it to Solana a little bit. So a lot of these other founders are going to see the recognition and the excitement and the money that is being made. And not only that, but the fame that could be coming from this kind of stuff. Imagine what happens, right? Imagine what happens to a blockchain overall when you see stuff like CryoDAO here, which is up tremendously today, freezing successfully for the first time ever a large mammal's ovaries and then thawing it out and putting it back in the mammal and then doing like getting it pregnant and having a child, or not a child, but like the baby sheep. I don't know what they're called, a kid, having a kid, right? This is groundbreaking science. And a lot of these guys are here for the tech. A lot of the founders of the protocols are already rich. And once you already get rich, you can stay and stuff for the tech and the excitement. And so a lot of the other founders of other blockchains are going to start recognizing decentralized science as a movement and trying to just go grab some of the market share as it's emerging, because it is so small still. And not only that, but the fame that comes with first of blah, blah, blah industries. This is crazy. This is the precipice of a massive industry. And I think we'll see a lot of people FOMO into it. And so while a lot of these projects have pumped like crazy, they're still micro caps. Most people still don't know what's happening. A vast majority of people have no idea what decentralized science is. So hopefully you guys are kind of understanding what I'm saying with this. Hopefully you guys have had your bags packed for quite some time. No, you're not up a 4x on bio. Sorry, Thuna. The first round was at $85 million market cap. I think you can probably assume a 2x on it, which is solid. That's solid. Because guess what? You only get 50% of your tokens at launch, which means you already recovered your initial investment and all the vested tokens are your profit. So that's already. Patrick, breathe, you're going to pass out. No, I am not breathing. I am amped up because I have been doubted and looked down upon for my involvement in DeSci from peers among the industry, and it's happening and it's coming to life, and I am not going to breathe. Oh, hold on. I'm getting a phone call from somebody. Hold on. I'm going to mute myself for a second. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I will be right back. I have to go do something quickly. For the time being, you guys can sit here and look at the price of Bitcoin because it's going crazy. But I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, did you guys go anywhere? Nobody better have left. Okay. All right, guys, what'd you do? You made Bitcoin go down a little bit? All right. Hey, mods, get Zach out of here. Mods, MK, you're gone. Timeout, put them in timeout. This is the moment you've been waiting for. Put them in timeout right now. Had to sell. God damn it, Forgotten Lore. No CTO of the chat. No, I'm back. CTO's canceled. Yes. Yes. Zach's message was deleted by Supthuna. Bullish. Proof of concept. You cannot unmod a mod. I know. I did not make any of you guys super mods. You guys are all intro level mods. But this is a very exciting moment for decentralized science. And my personal page, right? If I were to come over here and just go to my generalized For You page, most of the time, oh look it, I'm live. Let me go ahead and hit a little thumbs up button here. Let's see, we had 68 people viewing. Bullish. My generalized For You page, which is usually things about the war and the election. I know the election's over, but generally speaking, I get a lot of stuff about the war on my personal For You page. Right now, it's filled with DeSci. So this is the DeSci conference I'm talking about, in which Brian Armstrong's going to be talking about everything in decentralized science. I want to point out to you guys, and then I have to remind me to come back to NFNT, but RSC is Brian Armstrong's project, right? It's a $37 million market cap. It is still a baby coin. Last year, the same time that the conference took place, the conference of SciCon took place right there last year, okay? And then we saw a 4,000% rally in the price of research coin, 7,000% rally, even higher than what I was saying. We saw a 7,000% rally in the price of research coin. Now, research coin at the time was around $1 million in total market cap. And so we obviously already knew about it because we're in the trenches and we are well aware of all this stuff. So we made a lot of money off of research coin going crazy like that. It's happening again. The same thing is happening again. We're about to have a SciCon 2.0 in which the industry leaders are getting together again to talk about the potential in this entire industry and the disruptive nature of everything that we have going on here. So like, get ready, I guess. It's happening. What we've been waiting for is happening. It's like the universe is setting it up again. Another year of DeSci. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I mean, the entire industry. I'm saying the entire industry. Remember Data Lake? Data Lake, a lot of you guys are aware of Data Lake now. Now you guys are aware of Data Lake. Now that it's a bigger market cap. Do you guys remember when it was a $140,000 market cap right here? And we were taking a huge speculative play on Data Lake and then watched it rally 4,300%. I mean, it's just starting up again. It's the same exact thing. 1 year later, to a T, we're seeing life in DeSci again. So hopefully you guys all have your bags packed and understand what it is that you're doing here. Yes, there's a lot of money to be made. Yes, there's a lot of scientific progression. Wow. All right, let's take a step back, Patrick. Let's take a step back. What are you guys saying? Had to sell. You can't unmod a mod. Sorry, Zach. What are your top 3 DeSci picks? Literally impossible for me to say. I can't say that. I'm bullish on all of them. If it's on the list, I'm bullish on it. I think the top 3 that will probably be in, like, the, not talking biggest gainers, but if I had to say the 3 largest are going to end up being Bio for sure, Research Coin for sure, and then I think third place is a gamble between like Axon, Wellshare, Data Lake, Noble. We don't know. Oh, that's super sad. That is super sad. The little emergency I had to go to help out with. Damn. You guys weren't going to tell me my hair was nuts? DeSci had some unfortunate things that happened. Like what? This watch list is just DeSci on CoinGecko. I had my initial watch list. Oh, I'm not even logged in. This is literally just DeSci on CoinGecko. So it's a big enough industry that they have their own watch list for it. I had my own DeSci watch list a while ago, in which I put it together before they made the watch list themselves. And these were the coins on my watch list. And these are still pretty much the coins that I'm interested in. But now the entire category exists because of the amount of social recognition that it's gotten. Discover Crypto Chat was ripping your hair, man. I could not see it. The chat was not up. Otherwise, I would have been engaging with everyone in the chat. But god damn it. Yeah, so if you guys were unaware, a little bit of just like Binance getting into bio, despite us knowing that bio was a cook and was going to perform really well. Binance getting into bio made it so that like it was acknowledged publicly that it was a good play, a good thing to see. For those of you who need that same type of social recognition, if we come over here, you see that? Who's that handsome fella? Huh? Who was on the stream last night? That's right. This guy. I'm going to have to play an ad here. The hack was hedgy, not noble, but it was affected. It's fixed now, and we move forward. Noble hack. Yeah. I mean, first of all, forgotten lore. Noble is not all of DeSci. So DeSci did not have an unfortunate thing happen. Noble Blocks had an unfortunate thing that happened. And that was a hack to a third-party platform. We've covered it more times than I could possibly count. So I'll continue to cover it if people need it. But why was everyone ripping my hair? My hair looks beautiful there. My hair looks amazing. So the hack was on hedgy. I feel like, honestly, there's enough content out there that people can go find it if they want to. If you know about the hack, you should know about the ramifications of it and what came after the fact. So, yeah. I know I said all questions are welcome. All questions are welcome. But at least do a little bit of research into this stuff beforehand. I came for the alpha, not the hair. Thank you, Forgotten Lore. Thank you. I dropped your coordinate info in live last night and I shouted you out. Let's go, Johnny. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. So that was good. I got to have a whole conversation about the DeSci, about DeSci as a whole. And I really just enjoyed myself. It was fun. I really like getting to talk about crypto with other people that enjoy talking about crypto. All right. I see why they were ripping my hair. I look like I have a massive head here. Massive head. But yeah, shout out Discover Crypto. Thank you guys for having me on. They invited me back whenever I want to go back over there. The problem is I don't have a car because I am fully invested in the market. Every single penny I have is in this market, including money that I've borrowed from the US government is in the market. Every penny I have is in the market. Why would I buy a car when I could buy 10 cars next year? You know what I'm saying? Every penny I own in the market. Your passion for DeSci is admirable. Thank you. Thank you, Forgotten Lore. Hopefully you didn't think I was being too harsh on you about the noble stuff. Listen, it's been like 8 months and I've covered it almost every single day for the last 8 months. So it's like, in my head, how could anyone in the world not know what happened? But the reality is that 99.999% of people have no idea what happened. So I get it. I get it. And I'll continue to talk about it. Yeah. All right, good. W Forgotten Lore. W Forgotten Lore. Lambo incoming. Exactly. Everything is looking amazing, Patrick. You've done a great job with DeSci. Hey, I'm just the messenger. The leaders are the ones doing all of it. I'm just here to tell you guys about what they're doing. But I want to take a moment to go through the portfolio challenge with you guys because it is starting to come back to life a little bit and it is kind of exciting. I had a very successful trade over the last week or two with NFNT. Unfortunately, NFNT I added into the portfolio, but it does not exist yet on CoinMarketCap. So there was, like, I couldn't add it to the portfolio challenge because it was not a coin that I could add to the portfolio challenge, right? If you come look, it's not there. So I did the point of this one. The chart looked beautiful, right? The chart looked amazing. It was just going up and to the right, very stair-steppy. So I got in a little bit high, just like the curse that is this investor. It immediately fell 30%. That is literally my curse. Every single time I get into positions, I have to suffer through a little bit of of downward momentum. However, I take it as buying opportunities, and I usually scoop up some more. On this one, I did not, and I'm low-key regretting it because shortly after all of that, we saw Infinity pop the fuck off. So Infinity is an AI image and video and voice generating tool. It is Infinity Studios. I'm trying to see the announcement that they had because Infinity is being used by a lot of people out there. And so they made a video about Peanut and they got 85,000 views. They got a video about Rigged and it made 180,000 views. So they're getting big exposure because the product is honestly just that good. But where is... Yeah. Here we go. So Infinity Studios, I didn't know this was coming out. It was just a good play. Like the product is good and the chart looked beautiful. So I was like, let me get in this thing. We've officially launched Infinity Studios with 2 partnerships. We've reached over 220,000 views. We're just getting started with 2 more partnerships in the pipeline. So here, this was the big announcement that sent it skyrocketing. Google Startup Program. So Infinity has been accepted into the Google Startup Program, which is crazy bullish. Crazy bullish. So that made it rip, right? My trade here was successful. So I took the profits on it. And this is where you guys have to come and play here, okay? So I entered in here and we made 100. I took profits last night at 126% gains. So I sold roughly 75% of the bag or $500. I put 300 in here in the portfolio. And now I took out 500. I have about $180 left. How do I add that into the portfolio, right? Because again, $300 of this cash went into Infinity. And now I have to signify that I took some gains. I took my profits. What is the best way to do this? It's the chat now, Yeti. Spill the beans. Let's go. I got your DM. I would love to have a chat with you about what you have when you have some time. Yeti, I'm down. If you want to hop on a chat right after this, I am down. Hell yeah. You guys, I'm super hyped up. I was thinking about it yesterday when I was shilling Dynex to the people over at Discover Crypto. When I was shilling it to Josh and Leo, I was like, they both asked me the same question. And I was like, that's a good question. So I just reached out to you. So hopefully we can work something out because I am extraordinarily passionate about it and literally just for funsies. I've been shilling it like crazy. Not for funsies, but because it's such a slam dunk. It's such a fucking slam dunk. Can you take profits to USDC? You're spending cash listed as USDT somehow. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Everyone, I think I can pin comments. Pin message. So the idea here, and I'm going to do a poll with the yes or no. Do we use USDT as money invested and USDC as profits to spend? Start the poll. Read C90's pinned comment and then vote on the poll, please, because I want some advice on this. It's very, I don't want to F it up too badly, you know? I have a meeting in 30 minutes, but after I would love to have a chat. All right, hell yeah. So 1 p.m. is your meeting. So whenever you're out of the meeting, shoot me a message. I'll be at my computer responding to DMs. And I'm going to spend today recording some videos and recording some content because I want to really ride the momentum of DeSci. Literally, I did nothing different, but DeSci pumping made it so that I gained like 200 or 300 followers. So I really want to ride this momentum and see what can happen, right? I also, small intermission, but I got to shill Kong Swap on Discover Crypto yesterday. And I want to show you guys because this is groundbreaking. This just happened today. This is groundbreaking update for Kong Swap. Watch how quickly the transaction goes through. Success. You see how quick that is the fastest transactions on all of ICP. That is on par now with Solana. That is quicker than Ethereum. You saw how quick that just happened? I should honestly, let me open up my Brave browser here and open up KongSwap and let's do some transactions live. Because remember the other day, it went through pretty slowly. I got it open. I'm gonna, one thing at a time though, one thing at a time. We got 83% saying yes. 86% saying yes. Okay, bullish. How do you find your way into DeSci? How did I get started in DeSci? A lot of new people show. It is overwhelming. Overwhelming how many people are talking about DeSci now. And I've been like, I don't want to show you too much, but I've been in the trenches responding to and DMing almost every person who's been talking about decentralized science because I want to get them connected and coordinated. I want to coordinate the marketing industry for decentralized science. I've been in the DMs. Every time I see someone talk about DeSci, I'm like, hell yeah. Bullish post. I send the post to them and it's like a little cold DM. I'm trying to expand the reach. Ultimately, I want to find other content creators who are DeSci curious, if you will, and then get onto their channels to talk about DeSci and get exposure and get onto their I think it'd be huge for the industry. Huge. Want to be my goon. Mods. Timeout, Don. Oh, fuck. Don's a mod. Don. Timeout. No gooning. No gooning allowed on stream. How did I find my way? Yes, sorry, a little bit of ADHD. Wonderful question. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you here. We go live Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to talk about decentralized science. I got my intro into DeSci from Joshua Jake from Discover Crypto about a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago at this point. We were talking and he was showing me a blog post from Vitalik. And then he showed me Research Hub, and the blog post from Vitalik was just saying like DeSci is going to be huge. And I used to work as a genetic analyst. I led a team of 20 genetic analysts out of Boston, which is one of the medical research hubs of the world. And so I had an extensive experience with science and research, and not as much as, like, I don't have a PhD. I just have a bachelor's in science and a couple years of work history in the industry. So I was like, holy shit, my passion for genetics, which is a weird passion to have, but I've had it since like 7th grade when I used my free period to write a report on telomeres, the things at the caps at the end of your DNA. I had a passion for genetics and science and my passion for crypto and making money. And I was like, holy shit, the two industries just merged. No one's talking about it except for these giant KOLs. Let me start talking about it. And so I started making content on it and got connected with pretty much everyone in the space. And now I'm just rolling. One of us. Okay, so I'm going to end the poll. We had 75% say yes. So that is bullish. 8 votes. Why are so many of you guys just like lurkers in the background? We had 8 votes, 75% said yes, so that's what we're going to do. So we're going to go through the whole transaction list, and you guys are going to have me do it on live stream right here. So I literally bought it on October 29th. So on October 29th, we're going to go through, we're going to add a transaction back to October 29th, change date and time, in which I took $300 and I'm selling this, okay? You're gonna watch. And then we're gonna add a transaction and we're gonna go to USDT. We're gonna go change this back to October 29th, change the date and time. We're gonna buy $300 into this. That is the representation of NFNT. Because it's not there, my USDT position is NFNT, all right? That position skyrocketed from right here up to 126% gains yesterday when I sold. And so yesterday I took out $500 from that position. And we can look at the calculator to see what's left. I had $300 times 2.26, 126% gains. You get it? 678. Okay. Minus the $500 I took out yesterday left me with $178 in the position. It's currently down 12%. So we're going to take this, multiply it by 0.88 because that is a representation of losing 12%. And we have $156 left in it. So now we're going to come back over to the portfolio. This is going to get really burdensome, but we're going to take out minus 300. We're going to take out $143. Or no, that's what we have. Yeah, we're taking out $143 out of Tether. Okay. Just trust. I'm doing all the math live so anyone can see that we're doing the math live. This was yesterday. We're taking out $143. And the profit representation, we're coming back to USDC. And we're going to go to yesterday. And we're going to add $500, right? Because that's the profits I took. Math is mathing. Math is my strongest subject. Math and chemistry, and then physics. All right. So now we have $664 in USDC, and USDT is the representation of what's left in infinity. All right. But I have the actual position too. I just don't want to show you guys my wallet on stream. Okay. So I can always double check and confirm it. But now we're cooking, baby. Now we're back up to $3,600. This NFNT trade was great. And low-key, once we get this pullback and the initial selling, I'm hoping to get back in probably with the full 500 again once we've kind of established a bottom and are swinging back up, because this thing is a cook. This is a very good project. Why are you guys all talking about Jason? First time I heard about DeSci was when Joshua mentioned Data Lake on Crypto Night. I gave Josh the Data Lake play. I'm just a little bit of claim to fame here. He tasked me with the task of becoming a DeSci influencer, and I was like, bet, I'm on it. I found Data Lake. I was like, yo, they literally have funding and backing from the European Union and Poland. And he was like, oh shit, called it, went crazy. Great project. We cooked on that one. Yeah. Jason's MIA. Jason, where are you? Jason Derulo. He didn't want mod status. I guess he didn't want mod status. Oh well. So be it. To each their own. To each their own. Am I right? Am I right? Kong swap, baby. Let me get mod. Oh, Steven, you missed mod day. Look at all the mods in the chat. Steven, you missed mod day. I'm so sorry. You're going to have to wait for the next mod day. I'm so sorry, Steven. You are an avid viewer, but the one day you chose to sit it out is the day everyone became mods. You'll be back. You'll be back, I promise. Good, now we can trash IXS crap he was in. His biggest play was a real-world asset launchpad. Could be very bullish. Had pretty cool backings. Not DeSci. Therefore, not useful. Oh, true. Truth was missing too. God damn it. Truth and Steven. God damn it. We'll have another mod day soon, I promise. But the whole chat right now is mods except for you two. And so there's no point in being a mod if everyone's a mod. I'll join the modless. Oh, let's go, Yeti. Mod of us. Mod of us. How did you two miss out on mod day? Literally the... Truth has been here relentlessly. The one day he didn't show up, mods everyone. Same with Steven. And Yeti, low-key. Yeti, low-key as well. But, all right. Come on. You're getting distracted, guys. You're distracting me. I want to experiment with the swaps here. Except I don't remember if I have... Do I have... I know this is a burner wallet, so I don't have anything in it. It's literally just the wallet I use to, like, burn stuff. I have 20 cents worth of MCS and 50 cents worth of ICP in this wallet. So let's go ahead and make some trades. ICP to Alpaca. Alpaca is a great play. Let's make a little bit of a trade, baby. Okay? Slippage 100%. We won't be making that trade. Add some LP, please, guys. We'll be going ICP, probably just to CK USDC, because unfortunately, I don't have much in the wallet, right? So I still have to pay for the little bit of gas, even though it's a reverse gas model. There is a small little fee. The slippage is going to be pretty huge just because of the nature of everything. But ready for this? Let's see how quick. They just issued an update. Hello? No, we didn't, Don. Stop spreading these fabricated narratives. We did not meet at a Diddy party. It was a really good night. I don't remember anything. That's fucked. Don is spreading these falsified narratives. That's FUD. I'm the only one here who's met Pat. Yes, Steven. Goddamn. Yeah. I remember that. It was a good time. It was Chipotle. Let's go. Next, 1 million to be a mod. Yeah, that is a key. You have to own 1 million Noble to be a mod. I don't make the rules. I just enforce them here, baby. I almost met him at ETH Denver. God damn it. I need to be at ETH. We need to get these meetups going. The yacht party is going to be crazy, yes, but we need to get, oh, Zach's not even a mod either. What the hell? What is going on? I thought I made everyone mods. We need to get a meetup going. A real life meetup. Real life. How are we going to get this going? I only own 863,000 Noble. I'm sorry, Truth. You can't be a mod then. I don't make the rules, guys. I just enforce them. I'm so sorry. Hudson from Hit Network used to ride a scooter to work. Maybe you can borrow the hog and Pee Wee Herman your way into Hit Network more often. Bruh, it's a half an hour drive for me to get from here to Hit Network. I'm not scootering in. I know Hudson used to do it. I am not doing that. You just docked your wallet, boy. Meat of mods. I'm down for it. Did the transaction even go through? Swap. You heading out? Love you too. Amanda just reminded me of her peanut trade. It might be too small. I'll let you guys know. For some reason, it's not really cooperating right now. You guys see what happened to Peanut? One of the plays that she got into literally 2 days ago. You see what's happening to Peanut the squirrel? We were watching Peanut and we were watching it back here on the very first, like the second or third day that it launched. We were watching it carefully and we felt like it had skyrocketed too much, so we did nothing. And then after it pumped this day, she was like, screw this, I'm getting in. And then quickly tripled her money, and I forced her to take profits today. Peanut the squirrel is a $1.7 billion market cap. Excuse me? If Peanut the squirrel can go to $1.7 billion, why not Noble? Meanwhile, we have some crazy good golden play from Don. He's like, everyone get into this thing. It's going to go to the moon. And then it dropped 50%. Thanks, Don. We want to go back to one of Amanda's plays? Loose, up 71% today. She is making bank off of this one. She went heavy into loose because she just thought it was great. Another one, You want another one of them? Duco. Modest 14%, but it's starting to pop off. Starting to pop off. Amanda has the eyes for meme coins. It is crazy. Let us not forget her greatest call ever. FWOG. $634 million market cap. She called it within the first 12 hours of trading. She was like, this is cute and I like it. And so I'm going to buy. And honestly, that's all there is to meme coins. This is funny. Let me buy. Pop off. Pop off, Amanda. Don dumped on Amanda. No, honestly, Duco's, or not Duco, but what is it? Baxo looks good. I will give you that, Don. It had a little bit of a pullback because it went up 500% in a single day, but Baxo looks like a good one. Baxo looks like a good one. She's still holding it. Maybe she gets in a little bit more, but maybe not. Make a channel for Mandy on DeSci where she shills her buys. I honestly agree. I want her to have a channel in the Discord, but she's so focused on like work and being a mother. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So much time is spent on that. But when she cooks, she cooks. That's why I try and get her on here so that she can talk about some of the meme coins. I think I should... Yeti, not a single... Yeti, you don't need to worry about trading, Yeti. I saw your portfolio. You're good, my guy. You're good. Don't worry about trading. You can just sit there and do whatever the hell you want every day for the rest of your life, and you're chilling. Did you know Yeti is a whole coiner? Yeti is a whole coiner, guys. How many of you guys in here are whole coiners? Let me start this poll. Sorry to dox you like that. Sorry. I'm sorry, Yeti. All right? How many of you guys in here are whole coiners? You guys know what I mean when I say a whole coiner, right? Yeah? Okay, good. All right, we got 75% of the chat's a whole coiner already. I tripled down, so whatever, Yeti, show off. Yeah, Bitcoin did have a crazy weekend, dude. Bitcoin hit $93,000 per coin. 93,500 is insane. I don't even think some of the most bullish people on Bitcoin. I bet you Michael Saylor probably didn't even predict that we would be at $92,000 per coin this early into the cycle. I bet he didn't even predict it. Now, do you guys want to talk about... Damn, I didn't know there were so many whales in the chat. 55% of you guys are whole coiners? I did not realize I had so many whales in here. God damn. I have a whole noble coin. Does that count? No. Oh, God. Patrick coincidentally skipped my previous message. Derrico, you missed mod day yesterday. YouTube is the only thing Derek's not a mod in. Actually, that's not true. I demodded you in Telegram, Derek, because you didn't show up to the raid. Everyone needs to show up to the raids if you want to maintain mod status. Let me go see what Zach said. Can confirm Don's story. Pat took most of the guests into Pat Thick's side of the... Whoa. Mods. Get him out of here. Don just... Let's chill. It's okay. Derek can be here. Don't scare him off. Derek, we got scammed. We don't need to get Derek out of here. Oh, God. You guys are ruthless. He didn't even do anything. If he put in a lotion bottle, then I'd get it. But he didn't even put a lotion bottle. The portfolio's looking good again, guys. 30 days up from $2,100 all the way to $3,600. We're starting to come to life, all right? We're starting to take some life form again. Data Lake pumped like crazy. Up another 15% today. That's bullish. Jupiter going like crazy. We're up 132% on that Jupiter swap trade. Loki Might need to start taking some profits soon, but I want it up at $2 before I start taking anything. Let's keep going. Axon up 18% again. We're almost up at $1,000 again in the Axon position. Noble Blocks, it did surge, but then came back down a little bit. So that's a little bit unfortunate to see. ICP not really moving. Research Coin, should have bought more Research Coin, but we're just chilling with that one as far as the portfolio position. NFNT, we're chilling on NFNT. We just took massive profits off of it. Genomes DAO, we're down 50% on it. Should have added more. Landwolf, I'm keeping in there as a reminder not to fuck around with meme coins in the official portfolio challenge. But we're doing good still. We are still performing. This will be $50,000 to $100,000 this time next year, and we will use it to purchase a house, or maybe we screw the house and we just go straight to the yacht party. But we have a lot of cool plays to talk about. A lot of cool things going on. I'm going to save some of the stable coins here. So USDC, we now have $664. I low-key, actually, wait a second. I was going to say I'm going to use probably $300 to $500 to put into the Poseidon DAO presale as that emerges. And honestly, I might enter it into the Jeetbot presale. We just had the VaultFi presale. I'm getting degen with the plays, but I don't give a fuck. We have to step it up. We have to step it up. The play was the portfolio went down so much. We got to step it up a bit. So I'm going to use some of the cash here and hopefully take profits on some of the other trades to get into some of the pre-sales that are going on. But the Poseidon DAO pre-sale for sure is going to get $500. And then hopefully if I can get into the Jeetbot pre-sale, we'll do that. I do want to add that I think STX is going to rip up 100% here in the next couple weeks. Let's go right over to STX. I have it on the thing right here. I think Stacks is set to go back to all-time highs. And so just like we called Stacks, I think it was down here, right? I have it drawn up somewhere else, but we called Stacks when it started breaking out up here, right when it crossed all the moving averages, we called it, and then rode it up, right? And so we're doing it again. I think it's time to do it again. It just broke above the moving averages once more. So I believe this is a good entry price, back up to all-time highs. And I think because Bitcoin is breaking out so aggressively, we'll see Stacks lagging, but break out even higher. So from $2, probably upwards of $6 is when I'd start taking the profits. So I'm going to get into Stacks. And honestly, I might do it in the trading account even. Do some leverage, do like a 5x leverage or something on it so that I can get more and more gains. Because a 5x leverage means I'd get liquidated if it fell 20%, which would be an invalidation of everything. I don't really want to get liquidated, but I don't think I will. I think we're going to pump. And they might happen quick. No! Zach! Don't do that. Yeti, we'll talk for sure. Thank you for joining the live stream, Yeti. Zach, please like it again. Zach, please. That's not fair. How are you going to get Poseidon DAO presale, Patrick? I forgot. Please. Hey, Dawn. I know we've had our quarrels. Dawn, you're Canadian, right? I'll give you 1%. Don't burn the bridge, Zach. 21 viewers is impressive. I remember when it was -4. Yeah, me too. We're doing good. DeSci's alive. People are here. I'm enjoying it. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it as well. I appreciate everyone who has liked the live stream. This is just the beginning. This is truly just the beginning. You know what's even crazier? I say it all the time. About being live Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, talk about crypto and more specifically decentralized science. But I've not really pushed the live stream that much. I kind of enjoy the little community we got going on. I know most of you guys are mods, and this is part of the scheme. I'm modding the people who have been here before we really start taking off, because once DeSci starts to really take off, which it has been, we see the exposure for everything. We see the metrics start growing. The chat's going to get pretty aggressive with people. So we'll wait. Next time we see a big push, next time we're up at like 30 live stream viewers, I'll mod the rest of you guys who have been here consistently. But I used to watch your live streams, your lives driving home from St. Pete every day, not knowing you were live in St. Pete. I know that's funny. Not anymore though. I'm in Atlanta now, but yes. No DeSci is coming soon. No announcement yet. Why are you guys doing a red flag? Based, Steve. No, not based. Stop it. Go back to liking the live stream, motherfuckers. Man, I'm selfish. I kind of like that this community is small. I also enjoy that it's small, but it's just a function of being one of the only people that is talking about DeSci, is that once DeSci starts really taking off, people are going to come looking for communities. And we are pretty much the only one that exists. I can only watch the recorded live streams. Why, Jambo? Because you're not able to be here for the actual live streams? I'm sorry, man. At least you get the content, though. Poseidon presale will be over at the end of the bull run. Yeah, no, that is the side out. You know what else is going to be over at the end of the bull run? Probably the fucking biohacker presale. Oh. Look at this. This is all made with NFNT. I honestly am a little jealous. I want to get back into it. I don't think you guys can hear it. Ah.
In a world built on shifting sands. Shifting sands, where empires rise and fall, and power is often just an illusion. One thing endures. Forged in the depths of a digital revolution, a book emerged. Not just any book, vision, guide, a legend, a tale of innovators, dreamers, and
Can you guys not hear it? I'm seeing that it's like capturing some of the output. You want me to do a Patrick voiceover? Let's do that. And then I'm going to enter the STX trade, a low leverage 5x long on it. And then with the hope of it going up to $6 from $2. So it would be 5x the 3x, right? So it'd be 15x, give or take, on the trade. Audio not good for me, yeah. Make NFNT for DeSci. Honestly, I've used it. It's really good. I made a Peanut the Squirrel clip. It's just like, it's intense because you have to do a lot of different parts, but it is really good. Why is the Noble Telegram is just full of people willing to complain and just like ask for more than I think is worth giving to them, to be honest. But I'm just being a little complaining. Probably shouldn't have said it live because I know people are going to hear it, but I can hear it. All right. Let's mute this and we'll do the Patrick voiceover. Cue eerie, exciting music. In a world built on shifting sands, where empires rise and fall, and power is often just an illusion, one thing endures. Forged in the depths of a digital revolution, a book emerged. Not just any book, a vision, a guide, a legend. The Book of Ethereum, a tale written by innovators, dreamers, and rebels. A record of truth that defies the forces of control. A testament of freedom. It is more than text. It is a portal, a bridge, guiding those who seek not just to exist, but to understand, to explore, to create. For those who believe in the power of collective, those who know that in the midst of chaos there is opportunity. This book holds secrets. Each page a spark. Each chapter a new path. A journey that never ends, carried forward by those who dare to dream. So, ready to be part of this story? Because those who hold the book hold the future. Made by Infinity Studios. That was good. Honestly, quite dope. I love this voiceover. Let's go. Didn't you know I'm blonde? What the fuck? I think Pat just found his new side hustle. Low key, I'm gonna be on Fiverr next. I'm gonna be on Fiverr doing those voiceovers for books. I'm gonna take AI's job. I'm here to take artificial intelligence's job. Oh, it seems that Molecule and Nucleate were just live from Super Team Germany. This guy gets it. Yes, he does, Pump.Science. Yes, he does. We're in a theater. This is intense. Patrick reading his Diddy Party victims in a bedtime story. Motherfucker. Mods. Mods. Get him out. Out. I want him out. A timeout. Don't ban anyone, please. Please. After live, can we do a cord call? Yeah, I'm ready for the cord call, honestly. We're going to be in the Discord. We're going to be chatting about things a little bit more intense than this. I am entering. I'll do it on live, but it's going to be on my phone because I'm not doing it on the actual computer. I'm going to enter the stacks trade. 2x from here. Or no, from $2 to $6. If we get any lack of momentum, I'll be out of it. But I'm entering in with 5x leverage in the trading account. Don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. I think it's clean. I think it's very clean. On the smaller scale, it doesn't look like the perfect entry. Like on the 5 minute, if we zoom in, things are not beautiful, but at the same time, it does look pretty good. It looks pretty juicy. We just pumped a little bit and we're above the moving average. Hopefully it starts breaking out and we get a wonderful entry price, but could be a little bit better. It's not the worst though. Not the worst. Okay. Bullish. We are in. Your time is your most valuable asset. Hopefully this is worth investing it into. We're moving over to the Discord where we can talk more freely and interact on a closer level. And then I have the Yeti meeting. Yes, I will not forget about that. I will not forget about that. All right. Peace. Thanks for joining.